Okay, next experiment is A-stable multivibrator using timer IC 555 timer. So circuit diagram is this. So you have to get a timer IC LM555CM, and circuit diagrams are given in the manual. You can verify it. So 4 and 8 are shorted. Pin number 8 is this. Pin number 4 is reset pin. 8 and 4 are shorted. From 4 to 6, I think 4 to 7, I think 6.8K is there. Pin number 6 and 2 are shorted. And for that, from the 7 to 6, I think 3.3K is used. And this is C value. Capacitor value is zero point 0.1 microfarad. And between 1 and 5, this is for compensation. So C2 of 0.01 microfarad is used. So output pin number is pin number 3. So inside this stable multivibrator, all of you know that there will be a voltage divider will be there, 5K, 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 and there will be upper comparator, lower comparator. Upper comparator compares capacitor voltage with 2 by 3rd fixed voltage, and lower comparator compares trigger voltage with capacitor voltage. So automatically the output varies from high to low, low to high, depending on the capacitor voltage. Whenever capacitor voltage goes above 2 by 3rd VCC, output changes to 0. Now capacitor start discharging, and whenever it's discharging, whenever the capacitor voltage goes below 1 by 3rd VCC, and lower comparator output is going to set the flip-flop. So automatically the output varies from on state to off state to on state. So no stable. A stable means Viva question. So how many stable states are there means 0 stable. So A stable means no stable. So number of stable states are 0. In monostable, one stable state is there. So whenever you apply a pulse, it will go to quasi stable. After the duration of 1.1 RC, it will come back to stable. So in this case, no stable state. Automatically, it will change on to off to on depending on capacitor voltage. Another name for this one is free running oscillator. So let us rig up the circuit diagram. So we require LM555 timer IC. So go to here. So place component. So I think it is there in the. It is not there in the source. It is not there in the diode, transistor, analog. It is not there. TTL also it is not there. I think you check it in the mixed. Think in the mixed. Yeah, it is timer is there. In the mixed group, timer IC is there. So timer is LM555CM. I will select. Click OK. So place the. So after that, two resistors are required. Select group as basic. Two resistors and two capacitors. So select the resistor. So vertically I want. So Control R. Once again click OK. Control R. Then capacitor. OK. Control R. One more capacitor. OK. Control R. Let me check the components. Any components are required. Two resistors are kept. All they have to connect in short with capacitor and is connected to VDD. So two capacitors are taken. This should be grounded. This should be connected to this. 6 and 2 are shorted. Middle should be connected to here. This should be connected to here. Okay. I have to take only this one and power supply and one ground. So next I'll go to power supply, sources, VD I will select 5 volts. Then ground. For CR also I require one ground, oscilloscope, and I need one oscilloscope. Right side it is there. Okay, now this should be started with here and connect here. This should be connected to here. This should be ended here. Then this should be connected to capacitor, ground. This also should be connected to here only. and this I think 6 and 2 are shorted. 6 and 2 are shorted, and see now I cannot start from here. Please see here difficulty. I cannot. I want to short this end to here. So now it is not possible. See, I cannot I cannot start from here and right here. So better you have to delete anyone. So I will delete this because I have to connect connection. So connect here, click here and connect here. After that you can start this. Okay. Now shorted and connected here. So after that this should be connected to here, and this end should be connected to here. So this should go to here, and 4 and 7 should be shorted. 4 and 8 should be shorted. I think this capacitor should be connected to 5, no? Let me check. This capacitor should be connected to here and this should be grounded. So this should be connected to here, and this pin number 1 should be connected to here. Now we'll change the values of the resistors. So this is 6.8K, this is 3.3K, 6.8K, 6, 6.8K, this is 3.3K, then this is 0.1, 0.1 U, this is 0.01 U, 0.01, 0.1, 3.3, 6.8, 5 volts. This is 5 volts is already there. There. See, I want to see both square waveform as well as capacitor voltage. That is a triangular type of waveform. So two channels should be used. One you can connect to pin number 3, and second channel you can connect to, click here, connected to capacitor. Capacitor voltage you can observe in the channel B. Now both you can connect to ground. Okay, there is no dot here. If dot is there, plus and minus will be shorted. So this negative is shorted here. Both negatives are connected here. There is a dot here, but here there is no dot. So that's why don't stop here. If you stop here, there will be a connection, and both is actually it is connected to ground. If something happens like this, so you can delete it. Select this, and delete. Okay, now connection is everything is over. This is connected to 5 volts. This is a timer IC. Let me run this. This is also interactive. Start run button. Double click on CRO. So you can see this waveform. Click auto, normal. It was coming. Actually, I clicked. Once again, I will Stop this. You click none otherwise. If you click none, it is coming. Okay, now output is varying from 0 to 5 volts. VCC is 5 volts. So formula for T on and T off you can note down. Okay, I will increase the time period. This is time base. So this also can see, and capacitor voltage also I will keep it at 2 volts. Okay, now we can observe properly. And one more thing, I will make capacitor voltage as in another color. So let me change this color to blue. So stop debug, running simulation, right click, change the color, segment color as I will change this one to blue color. Okay, if you want you can change the this color to another color. We want pink or some green color. I will take dark green. Okay, now this is in green color, this is in blue color. Now run this simulation. You can see output is coming in green color. You can change the background, reverse button. The one is in coming, output is coming in. Now I will stop after one cycle, one rotation. So output is coming actually. I want to stop this. Okay, now it is stopped. So now we can see, take a cursor here. Output is 5 volts. The maximum output is VCC, it is 5 volts, and 0 is 0. This here it is 0, and the on time it is here, off time is this. And capacitor voltage you can measure here. What is the voltage? This is this voltage. This point is at 5 volts. Now I can find out what is this voltage level. So this level is around 1.6 volts. This level is 1.6 volts. This should be 3.3 volts. See, 3.3 or 2 volts. So 3.3 will come. See, 3.3 is coming. Reason is, I already told, upper comparator compares 1 by 3rd VCC. See, upper comparator compares 1 by 3rd VCC, 2 by 3rd VCC. This is 1 by 3rd VCC. VCC is 5 volts. So 5 volts divided by 3 is 1.33. 5 volts by 3 into 2 is 3.3. So upper comparator compares 2 by 3rd VCC with capacitor voltage, and it is going to reset the flip-flop. Whenever it resets, Q goes to 0. Capacitor start discharging, and discharging is through only RB. That is a resistor, down resistor. And when the capacitor starts is going discharging, once capacitor voltage goes below 1 by 3rd VCC, the lower comparator is going to become 1, and it's going to set the flip-flop. When they set the flip-flop, output changes from 0 to 1. Now capacitor start charging. So capacitor start charging, after this discharging, after this charging, so it is a free running oscillator. No state, either on state is stable, not off state is stable. Both states are not stable. Automatically, when the capacitor voltage goes below 1 by 3rd VCC and above 1 by 3rd VCC, the output changes from high to low, low to high continuously. So this is the A-stable multivibrator. And if you want to find the duty cycle, so if you want to find the frequency, so start from here. So on time, you can note down the formula. On time is given by 0.69. T on is equal to 0.69 into RA plus RB, that is two resistors you have to add, 6.8 and 3.8K, into C. So off time is 0.69 only RB into C. 0.69 into RB into C. On time is RA, both resistor you have to add, 0.69 into RA plus RB into C. So what is that? I am measuring time period. it is coming frequency is showing 875 micro. If you take a 875 micro and take a reciprocal, you are going to get some frequency. 875 micro it is showing. Let me check. 875. It's I think around 923, 923 micro. 923 micro. If you take, let me take approximate value. 923 micro. Then this, if you take a reciprocal, around 1K. See, the design is for 1 kilohertz, and you're going to get approximately 1083 hertz. And on time is, I think it is 75%. So you measure on time, measure on time. After that, you measure off time. So duty cycle is T on divided by T on plus T off. I think it is around 80%. See number of divisions: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So up to 8 portion it is on. So it is coming around 80% duty cycle. So this is triangular wave. On time is different, off time is different. So if you want on time and off time both are same, then I will change here only. You can observe. You have to use one more diode here. Okay, you have to use one more diode here. So the circuit diagram for that, I think you have to use both 6.8K, 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 6.8K. One more diode you have to use. So this is the output. Just recall, this is the output. I will change this one to symmetric now, or otherwise I will conduct separately. So just now you see only this much. I will show asymmetric, symmetric later. Okay, then okay, I will, that one I will do separate video. Thank you.